is going on YouTube? Another video coming at you from the Washington Command Post. This is Commander Jay Plank, and we're going to dive into this. So, right now we have a couple scenarios going on with new quarterback situations. So, as free agency wanes, we get more and more, I guess, options at quarterback, or more potential options at quarterback, I should say. So, yeah. So, I got this. This is my new picture on Twitter, so you should go follow it. It's a really nice picture. I like it. But anyway, let's dive into this. So there's two new rumors out now that Washington is going to pursue two different quarterbacks. So one of them is Carson Wentz. So Carson Wentz right now is with the Indianapolis Colts. He didn't have a great season last year, and he's a solid enough quarterback. He's had success in his league where you can justify picking him up. I have stipulations on this one. I would not trade for him. Maybe a fourth at the most. Maybe a fourth. I honestly think they're probably they might cut him first, and then we can sign him. But they apparently owe him a lot of money if they cut him, so that might not be an option for them. However, Carson Wentz would not be the worst quarterback to get. I'd take him over Jimmy Garoppolo any day. He's had success in this league. He knows how to he has good escapability, and he's pretty mobile on his feet and stuff. The problem is he gets injured a lot. But he has had productive seasons. He has been a Super Bowl caliber or an MVP caliber quarterback before. So, yeah, there's definitely a possibility that Carson Wentz could end up in Washington. I wouldn't hate it, but I'm not throwing the farm at him. I'm giving up maybe a fourth. Maybe anything less than a fourth is good. I'll pick him up in free agency, pay him good money for a year or two, but I'm not giving him like a long contract because nothing about him has proved that he can stay healthy for an entire season. So he wouldn't be bad to have for like a 12, 13 game stretch, because you can win with Carson Wentz in the league. He just has to be healthy, and you have to rein him in. And honestly, with our offensive coordinator, I don't know if that's a great idea, but we'll see. So he's a possibility. Not the best possibility in my opinion, but he's a possibility nonetheless. So the next option is, instead of Washington trading for Aaron Rodgers, they trade for Jordan Love. Now, Jordan Love, to me, is a little bit of a different animal. He's been in the NFL for 2 years. He really hasn't played all that much. He played like a couple snaps in a couple games, and he played 2 games this year when what's his name, Aaron Rodgers had COVID. So it's not exactly. He doesn't exactly have a really good track record. It's not like a bad track record, but he doesn't have enough sample size. And the games he played in, he did okay, but he didn't do great. I think what the bigger thing is, though, is you basically have to look at him and say, hey, is he better than what we could get in the draft? That's really what the question is. If you think he's better than what we get in the draft, yeah, trade and get him. Okay, he's got 3 years left on his contract. And, I mean, if they're willing to trade him, my thing is, if they're willing to trade him, actually, he may not be as good as we think. Because they spent a first-round pick when they had Aaron Rodgers to get him, so he may not be as good as we think. But, I mean, if it's a second, yeah, spend a second on him. Draft Chris Olave in the first round, really have weapons around him. We got a good offensive line. We have a pretty decent running game if we commit to it. The only thing I'm concerned about is our offensive coordinator doesn't play to people's strengths very well. He just calls plays to make himself look smart. And I don't know if any of these quarterbacks are going to thrive with our offensive coordinator. However, I think either one of these are better options than Jimmy Garoppolo. I would give up maybe the first this year. You would have to really sell me on it, and I could understand it. If you believe that he is better than any of the quarterbacks in the draft right now, then 100% you trade your first-round pick for this guy. My personal opinion, I don't know enough. I don't know enough about him. I'd rather draft someone, get 5 years to develop them and 5 years to play them. That's my thing. And they might do that. They might trade their second for him and him play for 3 years and draft someone to play 5 years. That's possible. So you might get the best of both worlds in this. Or you get Carson Wentz and then we still draft a quarterback, whatever. So I just wanted to talk about these options. Which one would I prefer? Honestly, I'd probably prefer the Wentz option, because you probably can get him for a lot less than you get Jordan Love. You know what Wentz can do if he's healthy and if he stays upright. He also can turn the ball over a lot, but he can do a lot. Okay, he's got a good arm. He's mobile. He's not exactly stupid. He's done some stupid things, but there's a difference. He's not like a dumb quarterback in any way, shape, or form. So he has had success in this league, and it showcases in his track record. He would have led the Eagles to Super Bowl. I don't doubt that. He was injured, and Nick Foles took over a already capable team. So, yeah, I don't see either one of these being a horrible option. And not to mention, I mean, honestly, Washington could probably just go with Taylor Heineke for one more year and then draft a quarterback, and we probably would be okay. I've said this before, and I'll reiterate it, and I know I'm sounding like a broken record. But, I mean, we won 7 games with a backup quarterback and a defense that wasn't anywhere near what it was supposed to be. Okay? You win 7 games with a backup quarterback. What are you going to do with a quarterback that's a little bit better? Okay? There's a whole bunch of things I can go over that we could have done a little bit. Like, I think offensive coordinator, change him, we win 2 more games, minimum. Some of his dumb play calling, stall drives, so on and so forth. So, that's just my opinion on it, but, yeah. This has been a 6-minute video. It's not very long. And I think there's one more thing I want to talk about is Washington fixed their damn seal. It's kind of sad that our coaches, our front office, has to be told by the fans what years they won Super Bowls, so they can fix a new logo rollout for fans because they got it wrong, because they don't understand how you keep track of your teams. Everyone knows the '91 Washington Redskins was was voted the greatest team of all time. Why would you put the '92 Washington Redskins that weren't voted that? Yeah, I get it. That was the year technically the Super Bowl was, but it was the '91 season. It's just stupidity beyond stupidity after stupidity with this fucking franchise. Pardon my French, but it's really getting ridiculous how they screw up the littlest things. Okay? They screw up the littlest things, and then they act like the fans are the issue, like the fans called it out. Like Jason Wright he's like, oh, we'll fix that on the next relaunch. Like, what? No, fix it now. You should have got it right. That's the problem. You should have got it right to begin with. I'm not getting any more into this. It's been 7 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, that's my video. Follow me on Twitter. It is at Commander, capital C, Commander, capital J, capital P, Plank. Commander J Plank. And then subscribe to this channel. You get videos like this all the time. All right? You have a good one. See ya.